So a while ago I bought the Bahama Mama flavor and I never tried it, but today I'm starting Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I already beat it. Long story short, I didn't want to buy it because I kept on hearing negative reviews about the motion controls, about the way it connects with Pokemon Go, and things like that. So I went ahead and beat it all the way through on my own, and yeah, it's a good game. I think it's one of the top 3 best games of Pokemon, but other people think otherwise, and they think it's one of the worst Pokemon games of all time. Now, do I think that? No, not at all. I actually love Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It is one of the coolest remasters, I think, like, in general, because it's like, you're taking Pokemon Yellow. I mean, really, it's Fire Red, a remaster of Fire Red, but you're taking Pokemon Yellow because you're getting Pikachu. The Scooper's gone. This is like literally the first time I've never got my Scooper. Immediately. Well, they really... Oh! Okay. Well, I got all over the floor, but I'll clean that up later. Okay, well, now I have G Fuel all over my carpet, and that's okay, because I'm a fan of G Fuel, and I love G Fuel, so, you know, y'all can chill for a minute. Let me, realign this seal, because it always bothers me. Alright, let's see what this flavor tastes like. Interesting. It's like if you take blood orange and you kind of like mix it with coconut. Sort of. I mean, that's how I would describe it, but I'm bad at describing things. Good afternoon, gamers. It's Delirium here, and welcome back. We're on the Switch, and today we're playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Sticks down here, and the buttons are up here, and you're gonna be moving the joystick more than the buttons. Right, so the joystick's down here, and yeah. I didn't realize it was on camera. But yeah, so this Joy-Con much better. And fun fact, they also made it so that the bumpers from the previous games, it does the same thing. It's pressing it. Presented by Game Freak, one of my favorite game makers of all time. Pokemon. Good old Fire Red or Red sound effects. I mean, music, whatever you want to call it. Let's go Pikachu. Press A, and you can go to your save. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm using my different save file, because you only have one save file on Pokemon, but I'm using a different account. I'm using like just a kind of like a guest account. I'm just gonna delete it once I'm done with the series. But I want to keep my previous save file because I have shiny Pokemon and all that stuff. So, welcome to Let's Go Pikachu. Hi! It looks so real! I love you, Pikachu. Let's go! Spanish. Hello. That's a nice sight to wake up to. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, the best world that ever exists. It's always ruined by Jacob. My name is Oak, Professor Oak, and people affectionately refer to me as Pokemon Professor. This is a Pokemon Cubone. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with Pokemon, well, some people use them as companions, others use them to battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? What do you look like? Well, that's the coolest part, is they actually give you choices by skin tone now. I didn't notice that until I played this. I'm just gonna go by this because this is actually kind of more what I look like. I'm not a female, I'm a male, so let's go with that. And how about a name? I'm gonna go with Red because, well, That's the classic name, right? Yes. Oh, man. And then this guy. A lot of people make the same mistake, but this guy, he's actually green. He's not blue. Blue shows up without you calling him blue. What is your rival's name? I'm gonna call him... It was green, was it? Yes, indeed. I see. His name is Green. Yes, you actually remembered your grandson's name for once. Red, my boy. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. With your precious Pikachu. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Pikachu, let's go! That Pikachu in the cutscene is a female, so... Am I getting a female Pikachu? Question mark? Look at that, it's a precious Nintendo Switch. And why is it the right Joy-Con? Or that's the left Joy-Con. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the right Joy-Con, but with the stick on top. That is so weird. Okay, whatever. Now I'm using a pink controller because yes, Joy-Con drift. I don't want to deal with that in my series. I'm coming up! Up and at him. What's up, Green? Green, morning, Red! What's going on? You've got a weird look on the face. Well, I always got a weird look, man. I'm Jacob. Oh, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer that someone came to see you. Well, today is the big day, you know? We're gonna get the Pokemons, we're gonna become real trainers, but oh, before we do... You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You better have! Check your computer if you didn't. Alright. I'm gonna book it to Professor's lab, you know? I'll see you there. Cool. Why am I giving that voice? I don't know. There's an email from Green. Hey, Red. So what do you need to know as a trainer? First, I need to talk to people. You know, you just. I wish I could do that. You know, like I have social anxiety. I just press a button that I can talk to them. You use the tilt, the joystick. Yeah, to walk, and plus you can press X to go to your settings and save your progress. And boy, I can't get this. I just can't wait, man. I can't. There's a poster from Original Red. That's so cool. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to the TV. Of course it is. Nintendo is all about their own thing. How many Pokemon are in their own worlds? I don't know. There's my mom. Off you go to professor's lab, Oak lab, whatever you want to say, man. I don't care. I will go to the lab. Green asked you to ask the professor to give you 2 of the Pokemon your own, didn't he? Yeah, I can't speak today. I can read, I just can't speak. So I'll read it correctly, you know, just throwing on the words. That's why I make it in my own words. Because I can do that, right? I have the freedom to do that. If you don't like that, you can watch somebody else. So this is my little house. And here is Professor's lab. Oh, Red. Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think those Pokeballs hold the Pokemon and you and I are supposed to get? Can't wait to get mine. Yeah, probably do. The flavor of coconut is not leaving my mouth right now. Which is fine, but it's just like this constant flavor of coconut in my mouth. It's kind of weird. Because it's got a coconut aftertaste, you know? Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. Yeah. Yeah, why are you a Western guy? I think I understand you all a little bit better, thanks to this. So you're just talking to birds? That's great. Ah, but isn't Red. How you doing? Oh, of course. I promised to give you and Green a Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... What's that? What's this? It's the female Pikachu. Yeah, I was right. Okay. See, the last game I got a male Pikachu, so that's cool. I can trade them if I get another Switch. Plan on doing that. You encountered a wild Pikachu. My. Surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. But you bought the right game, so you get a Pikachu. Why don't you practice throwing a Pokeball to catch it? Hold your Joy-Con horizontally and point it straight at the screen. Press A, yeah. Get ready, and that looks like a PictoChat. Does that not? Like, that looks exactly like a PictoChat. I am not throwing my Joy-Con. I don't have the strap. I'm not gonna throw it. So don't worry about that. Alright? Right on. I got it great. Now, this game is a lot easier to catch Pokemon than it was in the previous games. Because if you think about it, in the previous games, I liked it because it's a random, like, you don't really know. That's pretty fine performance for the first timer, my boy. Yeah, you first timer. You caught it? You want to give it a name? You know, your Pikachu. What in the... Is this in yellow? Because I played yellow, but I don't remember much from it. Now, that's a lively Pokemon I've ever seen one. Break the Pokeball, won't you? Hey, wait, come back! Professor Oak! Those Pokeballs there, I swear there was only 2 a second ago, now there's 3. You know? Perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. One of them is Pikachu that Red just caught in there. Wait, Red, you just caught it yourself? But yeah, the capture is really interesting because it gives you the ring. It tells you the chances, and you can use berries, so it's a little bit different. I love this. I love that cutscene. Why? I don't know. It's just kind of, you know, special and sweet. Is it not? Is it not? It's not sweet. Man, I love Pokemon. I really do. Pikachu became your Pokemon. Now, if you can notice, I'm having a little bit of anxiety and stress because Pokemon is my favorite game of all time, and so doing a series on this, I do not want to screw it up. What a strange Pokemon. But looks like it likes you. Why don't you want to give it a name? No, I don't want to give my Pikachu a name. I will name everybody else but my Pikachu. I mean, I can change my name for my Pikachu later if I want to. We got an Eevee. What is the, what is this one? Because I'm really curious. It contains a Pokemon. You won't tell me, huh? Wait. Does that mean there's a 3rd coming out soon? Question mark? Because they always do that, where they're like, black and white, that there's no gray. Alright, whatever. It's really cute. Eevee is just what I wanted, you know? Awesome. Glad you could get what you wanted. Just one more thing. Just because you're starting out as trainers doesn't mean you don't get a Pokedex. You'll get a Pokedex, right? So I'm gonna hand you a nice Pokedex. Look at that. I got my tea. I got my studies. What is that thing? It's a Pokedex that I designed, sir. It automatically records data on Pokemon that you've seen or caught. It's extremely high tech too. Or tool, sorry. I want each of you to have one. There's nothing in his hands. Come on, Nintendo, you could have made it so he actually had a Pokedex in his hand for the one time, and he has a, I'm an old man now. I couldn't fulfill my dream, so I want you to fulfill the dream for me. Get on, you two. This is a great hit in history. We're gonna meet so many Pokemon. This makes getting better and better. I'm gonna get out right now. Red, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. Let's go. Oh, how cute. This is one from the professor, yeah? I caught it myself, yeah. I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy. I caught my own Pikachu. Thank you for the town map, Mom. You know what's weird is, I don't know. I haven't changed my skin tone in the game. Because this is my 2nd time playing it. But my mom has that skin tone. I'm curious if you do it darker or a different skin tone in general, if she will have a different skin tone in general. I'm going to catch that Pidgey, because I don't know about you, but I need a Pidgey. Because I want a Pidgeotto, right? So, let's get this guy. Let's get him. Great. It's literally the most easiest thing on the planet. Everybody's like, it doesn't connect. It doesn't calibrate. It's because you're throwing your hands all around. Yes, I'm throwing my hands all around and it works. So, but you have to keep your hand, like, stationary when you're going into the capture mode. When you're not doing the capture mode, you can go, you know, and nothing matters. But when you're in the capture mode, you gotta take it seriously, man. You gotta. Why? I don't know. It's just because the way it calibrates it. You know, it doesn't calibrate the location of it when you don't need to. So now I'm gonna keep it stationary and throw my. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. What? Okay. Yeah, it is calibrating correctly. I am turning a little bit. Sorry. But it has a lot better calibrating technology than it did before. So, thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Nintendo. Because this game would be horrible without good calibration. Because it literally is based around capturing, basically. Basically. Not entirely, but it basically is. Can I get an Osh, please? Here's an Osh. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then I'll find what's in the bush. I love Pokemon. You don't understand, man. You don't understand. In Pokemon Go, it's really, really hard to do this kind of capture because the ring is, you know, to do an excellent, the ring has to be basically the size of the Pokeball, and that makes it really hard because when you're on a phone, it looks really tiny and it's hard, especially because with your finger, it can be easy and it can be hard sometimes to just kind of to go straight, you know what I'm saying? Whereas in this, it's pretty easy, but they understand that it is a little bit hard in this game, so they're like, oh, why don't we make it so that Pokeballs are cheaper in this game? So that way, when you do waste a bunch of Pokeballs, you're not like, oh my gosh, I hate this game. You're more like, oh, it's okay because it's not that bad. Because Pokeballs are like half the price in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. But in Pokemon Go, it's like, it's a completely random chance to get a Pokeball. Fun facts, if you're listening to me ramble, this is my Pokemon series. I'm gonna be rambling about Pokemon. I'm gonna be rambling about lots of different things I'm very passionate about. And you got pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring my favorite Pokemon when you battle with me. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so just know that I'm not. I'm gonna be rambling a lot. Where's the other dude? There's another dude. I need the other dude. The Oddish is just for temporary. Until I get... that was the only dude? Okay. I swear there was a different dude there. Whatever. The Oddish is temporary, just so you know. And, the Pidgey is technically temporary. If I do... Okay, well... just because it's going under maintenance doesn't mean I can't save here. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Every time I go into a new city, I'm gonna end the episode. That's the intro. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Each thing will have their own little episode, and that's how I plan on doing it. So thank you guys for, you know, coming with me and enjoying this with me. But I'm gonna end it off now. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.